Hello YouTubers. I wasn't going to do a video today, but there's a couple reasons I wanted to. The first reason, I've looked up a lot of videos on how to get popular on YouTube, and I don't mean popular as in have a lot of friends, I mean subscribers. Because I want subscribers. I don't say it a lot because I feel like I'm begging for it, and I don't like to do that. But a lot of these videos have the same response in it. And that is to be as annoying as possible. I would like to think that that is not true, but in case it is, I'm going to test out something. So I may get very annoying in this video. Now the second thing is, the last video I posted on YouTube, I got some very idiotic replies. You may recognize these from the medical PSA video. They are my actual glasses. I am nearsighted, and the only way I can read the screen right now is to either wear these or get so close to my monitor that the camera will not see me anymore. So, I'm not going to read this guy's name. It's not important. But he said, this guy has a bleep list. I did not add a special effect there. That was just me going bleep. Now, I'm not going to read my entire reply because it's not really important. For one thing, I sometimes have a tendency to speak in odd accents without even realizing that I'm doing it. I once was talking to my dad about Star Trek, because my dad's a Trekkie, and randomly, in the middle of the conversation, without knowing that I was doing it, my dad just stops me and says, "Why are you talking like a poo?" It's like, what? I started talking like Apu from The Simpsons, and it wasn't until he pointed out that I realized I was doing it. "Welcome to my Quickie Mart. Would you like to buy a slushie?" "Thank you. Come again. Take one of my 8 children with you." I responded. This was the last part of my response, and it was, none of this is my real voice anyway. I did say real voice. Of course it's my voice, but it's not my real voice. You hear this? How I'm talking right now. This is not how I sound. This is about as deep as I can get and still sound somewhat normal. I could go deeper and deeper, but then it sounds like I'm trying too hard to sound deeper than I am. And I just sound retarded. So, this is as deep as I go. It's close to my real voice. I never speak with my real voice because I hate the way I sound. Now, if I was actually trying to speak with a lisp, it would sound something like this. Over-exaggerated and silly. Like a cartoon character. He responded with, "How is that not your real voice?" And proceeded to call me a dumb bleep. Apparently he doesn't know what a voice actor is. Maybe if he watches this video, he'll realize what I mean by that isn't my real voice. I've come to realize that I've never really introduced myself on YouTube, and because of this guy, I think I really need to. From probably as soon as I started talking, I started learning how to alter the way I sound, because I've always hated the sound of my own voice. It started with mimicking cartoon characters, Muppets. Kermit the Frog here, smarter than the average bear. I don't think the Ranger will like that, Polo. And when I was younger, I could do any voice of any person effortlessly. Not a problem. Now, for most people, when they reach a certain age, their voice gets deeper. Mine, on the other hand, stayed the same, but unfortunately I ended up losing parts of my vocal range. So I don't sound anywhere near as good now as I did then. Sucks. But I still have a pretty good range. I can go from this, which is a very demonic voice, but this one takes a lot of effort and hurts like hell. I try to avoid doing that one. That's just a little bit more demonic than how I do Gothic Scylla's voice. It's like a tiny little mouse voice. I can still that really high pitched. I can but this one I can do no problem at all. Because it's high pitched and my voice is pretty high anyway. Not this high, but like little kid high. This is like a mouse. Or chipmunk. Look at me. I'm originally started out as a voice actor. In elementary school, one of my teachers convinced me to take drama in high school. I have no memory whatsoever. I'm just going to get that out there. That's an exaggeration, but I have a super bad memory. So I never thought I could do theater. I actually learned some things in theater to help my memory. So I have done a few plays on stage. My senior year of high school, I was Grandpa Profiter in Meet Me in St. Louis. My name was never spoken in the play at all, but it was in the script. When I was your age, I had to walk a pail in the snow both ways to get to school. What was I talking about? Get off my lawn, you darn kids!